Hi fellow birdies, and welcome back to
another edition of SongByrd's Eating Show.
In today's video, we're going to be reviewing a variety of Snickers bars. Some of these have been out for a while, some of them have just recently come back, and we're going to try out and see how we like them. Now, these are just going to be having them for the first time. We usually just eat regular Snickers, but not these. So we have Almond Brownie, we also have White Snickers, we have Almond Snickers, and we have the return of the Rockin Nut Roast Snickers. So it came out this past month.
Looking forward to this one.
I'm looking forward to the white chocolate because I love white chocolate. Are you guys ready? Let's get started. First one we're gonna do is the dark chocolate almond brownie. Now it's covered with rich dark chocolate, nutty brownie goodness, caramel, and almonds. And this is what they look like. There's 4 squares in this pack. So cheers. That's interesting.
Not really getting much of the almond yet.
I definitely taste a rich dark chocolate flavor. Definitely caramel. There's caramel like right in here. Very much brownie like. Well, I'm definitely not getting much of the almonds. But those are good. And chocolate brownie. I really like the combo.
Yeah, I always used to like having dark chocolate with like honey of all things.
Honestly, for me, this is not an upgrade from the regular Snickers. Like, I still think regular Snickers is the best, but this is definitely like a nice variety to try. Like, say, of course, if you love chocolate and you love brownies, it's definitely a good mix. But yeah, the almonds didn't really add much flavor to this. It's definitely mainly brownie and rich dark chocolate flavor and a little bit of caramel. So I'm gonna give this like an 8, I believe.
For me, it's a little bit too bitter, but that's just because of the dark chocolate, and I don't really taste the almond, so I'm gonna dock it for both those things. Bring mine down to I want to say a 6.
Next one we're gonna do is the one I've been looking forward to most. White chocolate. Now this one, so it's made with rich white chocolate, creamy caramel, fluffy nougat, and fresh ground peanuts. So this is basically like a regular Snickers, but it's just white chocolate. So let's try it out. That's what it looks like. Cheers. Oh, that's my caramel. This is definitely better than the other one. It definitely reminds me of a lot of the regular Snickers, but I like the lighter flavor of the white chocolate. I'll tell you, white chocolate is my favorite kind of chocolate. I do like milk chocolate, but this one's my favorite. So this is definitely, in my opinion, an upgrade from regular Snickers. Got a nice amount of peanuts in it, and a nougat, and caramel.
For me, I say I'd rate about the same as regular Snickers. Not bad. Definitely adding it to my plate kind of thing. Like if I was going to like Halloween, I'd definitely add this to like my bag. It was like 20 years younger. I'm gonna give this one a 7.5.
I'm gonna give this one a 9, simply because I love white chocolate, and also I like how it's really similar to the Snickers. Like, you definitely have to chew it. It sticks to your teeth really bad, but I like the lighter flavor of this. And given that it's basically the same as regular Snickers, I would go for this if I found it in the store. Now the next one we're gonna do, I have seen quite often, but I've never tried it. And we're gonna do Snickers Almond. So it's loaded with roasted almonds, nougat, caramel, and milk chocolate. So let's try it out. That's what it looks like. Cheers. The chocolate in this one for me kind of tastes a little bit different for some reason. Maybe it's because of the almonds.
Look down here.
Oh! They got big almonds. I'm not really liking these quite as much as the one with peanuts. I feel like the peanut is a better flavor with the chocolate. These almonds just don't really add much to it. It makes it more crunchy, but the flavor is just like mainly chocolate and caramel.
I can see what she means. Like, it's bigger, you know, thicker. Not a real, you know, major change in taste. Like, I kept thinking I'd be having like something more akin to an Almond Joy, you know.
Yeah, because those are definitely filled with almonds. I think it's basically almond and coconut, the Almond Joy. So that's really a better combination for this one. So if I had to rate this, I would give this like a 6.5. Like, I definitely like the chocolate flavor, but the almonds just don't really add much to it. It's just kind of a bit too much crunch. You know, it's just so big. So it's kind of like a big ball of like crunchy chocolate. It's kind of really hard to like chew.
For me, I'd say it's a slight downgrade. Like, normally I rate like a Snickers bar like a 7.5. So this, I'll give this a 7. Not blowing me away.
The last one's yours. So this is the return of Rockin Nut Road. So it's a roasted almond with marshmallow flavored nougat paired with silky caramel and all covered in rich dark chocolate. So this is what it looks like. Definitely darker than regular Snickers. So you go first.
I'm kind of liking this one.
I don't almost taste the marshmallow so much. And for me, I'm not as big of a fan of dark chocolate. I do like that it's not as crunchy. It's easier to chew. Yeah, it doesn't even have, yeah, it's got almonds in it. But, you know, once again, those don't really add a flavor. Like, you pull it apart, you can see, like, a little bit of almond, there's the marshmallow thing in there. I'm not really liking this one so much.
It kind of reminds me of Rocky Road, and I really like Rocky Road.
I know you do, because you usually get the Rocky Road ice cream in the past. Now, this is not, in your terms, blowing me away. Because I'm not big of a fan of this dark chocolate. I'm more a fan of the other one. So, this one for me, it's got a nice chocolate flavor, but a bit too, kind of, I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe it. But I feel like the marshmallow nougat does improve it a little bit. Otherwise, it probably would be like, no, I'm probably not eating this again. So, that's a little bit of an upgrade. So, I'm probably going to give this like, maybe like a 7. But yeah, like the bitter dark chocolate and stuff like that, I was just not really a big fan of that. But I do like the marshmallow nougat.
For me, I do think that the sweetness is a little bit higher than the previous dark chocolate, which, you know, brings it up. Let's see, it kind of reminds me of like maybe like a Milky Way or, you know,
yeah, those Milky Way bars with the caramel and stuff on them. Yeah,
and I definitely like it. Like, I'd say for me, this is probably one of the best ones of the bunch. I'm gonna give this a solid 8. I like the flavor. It reminds you of like, you know, candy bars I really enjoy. And, well, I also like, you know, dark chocolate. For this one, the almonds really didn't get in the way. Like the other ones, I was eating like, you know, full-on almonds. But in this case, it's just kind of like more subtle.
Yeah, I noticed the almonds in this one weren't quite as like noticeable since they weren't as big and not as many. It was mainly the marshmallow nougat. So that's why I was like saying earlier, so it can improve the rich, bitter chocolate flavor. So, but, you know. Hey, we each have our own differences, our own preferences. Let us know what you guys think about these if you manage to find them in the comment section below. And that'd be awesome to learn more about other people's opinions on it. Because not every opinion is the same. Anyway, guys, that's all the time we have for today's Snickers bars review. If you guys have any more products for us to review or like us to review, also leave them in the comment section and we will consider that. Also, don't forget to hit the red button to subscribe and
hit the bell to get notifications, and we will see you folks in the next video.
This is Krista
and Charles
signing off.
Bye, birdies.
Bye, birdies.